Hello, this is WillCole100, messing around with the music a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me easily over the music. If not, I'll be having fun messing with the music more later. Anyway, we are returning once more with Veritas Et Fortidio in EU4 as Sweden. So last time I left off, I believe we were rival to both Denmark and Novgorod had jumped into a coalition against us. And I don't think we quite have the military power to take both on at the same time. So either I have to build my navy up to a point where I can just deny Denmark its ability to join in, or I need to catch Novgorod in a massive war so that they don't matter. So let's get this simulation started. We're colonizing so we can get more stuff. Core in that core. Otherwise, sitting around and enjoying peace. Well, I would say enjoying, but we probably don't want to enjoy it. We probably want to go conquer more stuff. Though, the peace is good for teching. If we didn't have such a horrible monarch, teching just wasn't desirable. Ruler trait strong, plus 10% cost. Our missionaries at work eventually convert the people, gets convert province. Okay. So our converters had finished converting somewhere, resulting in it getting converted province. Is that Finnmark? I don't know. I don't know where that was. Here, yeah. We're working to convert the province, is what it's saying. And this triggers all sorts of nasty anti-conversion events. Once this goes away, the events stop, I believe. But then you can have other horrible events that happen alongside trying to make it go away. So we're approaching 900 with Finnmark, which is actually pretty good. Do I want to go over to Kola first, or try to decide how to do the next couple? So that's a 200. Can't get to this one yet, but this one's also 200. This one is a 200. 100 and nothing. Oh, this one is also a natural harbor left. So if I want more boats as a priority, then I want to be focusing on this one. Which I do need to deal with keep Denmark under control. I believe our small fleets of 21 ships is probably not enough. By estimates, we got 16. There's probably a trade fleet moving around as well. So 30 ships should be enough to just cordon off Denmark and keep them from doing any problems. I'm not really worried about Novgorod doing any military actions or naval actions, because they don't actually have that much in the way of value as far as naval real estate goes. We took their valuable stuff, as well as their natural harbors. I think actually would have raised our... Oh yeah, our naval force to move up, so I can go build a few more naval units. Now let's build 4 more galleys. Not quite as durable in a fight as a cog, but they got the most cannons and the most firepower out of all the ships. We have no missions selected. Scandinavian ambitions. Rival threat. Fortified Troglan. And I'll take the fortified Troglag. That one will give me more manpower, I believe. Manpower, army tradition, both are good. Troglag is this province. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fortify it. And we're waiting for this to core, or for it to finish. We're also coring, I think, Neva down here. Neva. Yeah, we've cored Neva. We don't have any converters yet. We don't have a free missionary to convert it yet. But we've cored it. yeah, we're just waiting for the game to move. A nice peaceful existence. Enjoying our vassal of Norway. Oh, yeah, I'm improving relations with Denmark and Novgorod just to see if either of them will leave the coalition for whatever reason. They probably won't. It's because they're rivals. Once you get a rival in a coalition with you, it's really, really difficult to get them to decide to leave. So Denmark's coming along pretty well. Kola would be nice. Because it's another national port. So it would basically turn into another free 2 more boats. Or it would allow me to build without exceeding the force limit 2 more boats. As well as more trade power with which to take trade out of Novgorod. Granted, it's not... Oh yeah, it would just be going out of Novgorod into the Baltic Sea here. Because the old trade route that went from Angelisk around doesn't exist because Angelisk doesn't exist anymore. They removed a trade node allocation. Nation of Pomerania, your fellow allies requesting you come to their aid. Okay. I'm at war again. With people I don't care about. I don't even know why I care about Pomerania anymore. Brandenburg, Cernlebuk. Lots of other people. Brandenburg's too small to do anything with. And, oh, I gained war leader, so... No, Denmark gained war leader. I did not gain war leader, I'm down here somewhere. Denmark has war leader, I don't care. Denmark can have fun. Denmark became self-sustaining. So let's send our colonist to Kola. We now have a nice secure Finnmark. So our fleet expansion looks complete. Bringing us a total of 25 ships. Probably once I have 30, I'll probably start switching over to light ships. So I can actually patrol the trade node and control more trade that way. But that's a long way off because Kola is going to be our last coastal province for a long time. Probably we've lost the trade dispute against Denmark. Yeah, we lost it. Because they seem to have stopped embargoing us, maybe? Oh well. We have really high land morale, but not so high naval morale. Is that because army tradition gives them land morale? Probably. Yeah, we're getting most of it from... Oh no, we've actually got a lot from tech. Why don't we have as much... Oh, our naval maintenance is down. That's what's the case. I'm not paying for the Navy. I don't know why I'm paying for the Army, but not the Navy. Oh, I stopped paying for the Navy because we were... There are new laws that tie the peasantry less firmly to the land. It seems they are getting strange new ideas about the precise role of their grand scheme of things. What? No rule risk. Rule risk bad. Granted, I have a core and such, so base, war, imperial maintenance, and such. Still have enough control. That legitimacy and positive stability is helping. Yeah. Probably don't even need the army maintenance up anymore. No, we are at war, and unlike our fleet, our other units can be very badly in danger if they get attacked at low morale. So there we go, we got Kola colonizing. Slowly move along and collect these 3 next. Okay, this one. And I can take my time with the slower provinces. How much money are we making? We're making 5. Probably, if I want to, I could probably colonize 2 places at the same time. Except I do have a lot of fortifications I want to do. This is Europe, and you do want Europe fortified. Unlike the New World, where you can get away with no fortifications all the time. Settle the issue with cash, or side out a faction. I'm going to settle the issue with cash. I don't see a reason not to. We have enough prestige, it's not going to hurt losing the prestige. Got the stockade completing, which will give us that mission. We'll see what the next mission is. Or what our choice for missions are. Enemy of enemy? Who's your enemy? Oh, you don't like Denmark either? Let me guess, Denmark doesn't like you either? Enemy, no, we don't have enemy here. I'm actually surprised that Denmark likes us as much as they do. Though, Novgorod, we have been taking that territory. Allied to a rival? Yeah, we are allied to one of your rivals. We're actually allied to two of your rivals, I think. I think I'm allied to Mecklenburg as well. Yeah, we're allied to Mecklenburg as well. We're actually getting you almost to the point where you have no negative unhappiness with us. I might actually be able to get Denmark out of the coalition. And then turning around and looking at our lovely friend of Novgorod over here, I think I have a Novgorod poke. Ideas. Get my advisor costs down. Core costs down as well. I think it's adaptability that you need to start for what's it called, for expansion. Because it doesn't matter, because I think expansion requires like admin tech 8. A long time off. So we got the mission of bring civilization to the lapse, which just gives us prestige. Blue lap mark, yeah. Control Estonia, which wouldn't be a bad choice. Just we don't want to be facing the entire coalition against us. Rival. Okay. Nothing really cool. Contemplating. With our high tech costs because of our ruler type, it might be worth picking up advisor recruiting and these ones. At least getting to adaptability, because I know I need adaptability for expansion. Whereas we don't necessarily need expansion. It is an extra colonist and will help with us going east. And we definitely don't need expansion until we finish off Novgorod. And, well, we don't have to finish them off, we need to take the northern territories. And reduce core costs help there as well. So as this whole thing speeds up, if we get the whole thing, I think it speeds up our integration of Norway. Now I'm going to go where Sarge pleases, or we're going to record. I'm going to go where he wants, because that stability cost is very cheap if we do it that way. So that should get us up to 2. If and when it kicks in, there we go. Ah, okay, so, no, that's just losing control. With our loss to why are we losing control in Finnmark? Not that that actually is resulting us in losing control, it's just why? Oh, here hits the Black Death. Oh yeah, I'm at war. I got free diplomat. We'll send him to Norway. And I don't really want to wage any war until the Black Death goes away. Because it is a horrible negative. Where's the Black Death? Oh, it's good generals, tax income loss. Sufficient admin capacity. Yeah, we have sufficient admin capacity. Second League, Seahawk, Clean Enthusiasm, Hardships, Metals. Or no, the modifier hasn't kicked in yet, because it has to win to lean to the modifier to kick in. But yeah, it has a countrywide negative modifier that is not pleasant. So, yeah, here's the countrywide. Black Death was one of the most devastating pandemics in human history, killing an estimated 75 to 2 million people, and peaking in Europe in the years 1348 to 50, so we're not even near the peak yet. There's little we can do to prevent the spread. Our income and warfighting ability will be severely afflicted. So yeah. Mercenaries are like twice cost and stuff like that, so No offensive wars until that goes away. So I'm going to be colonizing until it goes away. Where our people are going to be fleeing to the extremities of our empire to escape the plague. Black Death spreads to the second province. Find where it is, I can probably watch it spread. Okay, so here the Black Death, heads to the Black Death. Version is successful. And you hear, is that affects the Black Death? Oh, that's just strong response. Oh yeah, I probably spread in from Stockholm into Berslag. Makes sense. That autosave. Well, this is a long autosave. Yeah, so spread in, hit us in Stockholm, and then spreading outward from there. And we'll try converting Neva. Now it's in Osterlagen. Osterlagen. Did it like jump? It just jumped. Yeah, I think it jumped. These guys are converted. Still have the convert province, so there's still kind of a memory of the conversion they can convert back due to it. Oh, it spread to this province. Conversion Neva. So it gets converted province of Neva given the following effects. So it's now we're now converting Neva, which shouldn't take forever. It moves pretty quickly. Yes, it's gone like this. It jumped. Oh no, it spread outward from Stockholm. It just spread this way. So it spread into Berslag into Ostenlag. And it's being a jerk and stealing our manpower and such. Manpower and taxes. Thanks to the Black Death. Obtain naval building materials. So basically, go free claim on a neighboring province, which I probably don't want. And all the old stuff. Bring civilization to such and such. Rival of our rival. Looks like we actually proved Denmark to its maximum. We've also done the same with Novgorod. Okay. So those merchants will be coming back home. Black Death has spread to Kalmar. Yes, this whole coastline here between Stockholm and Kalmar has been covered with Black Death. The plague, it's spreading. And it's spreading like the plague. Which is kind of an oxymoron. You'd expect the plague to be spreading like the plague. Just waiting for them to colonize. Good thing he didn't start a second colony yet, because I'd be running a deficit now if I was. Engineers reports I can gain base 1 tax. Now let's go ahead and hit that button. Need the base 1 tax to counteract the tax loss due to the plague. Ever continuing plague. Modifiers. I can't see what the trigger modifier for having so much money is when you don't have it. Naval materials. What are we missing for naval materials? Oh, we just don't have enough hemp. We need more hemp. Black Death has spread to Småland. So that's it spreading inland from most of London to Småland. So yeah, it's spreading. Affecting our tax base. Well, this is going to be the episode of the plague. Norway. So we've maximized Norway. Let's. Which one of our allies down here? I think Muckleberg is the lowest. Muckleberg is the lowest one. Let's do it. Well, we can go improve relations with them. And how's Hansa feeling? Hansa's also not doing so well. Let's improve relations with Hansa. Both our generals just bucky kicked. Old age took either old age or the plague just took both our generals. We're actually in the negative in admin power. Every 6 months, Norway takes 10 over admin power. Which is why we're going to want to rush Norway being Norway. Regional, oh yeah. People, rule and freedom. We rule wisely, so we get two choices here. I can either pay 10 admin power and continue as normal, or I can accelerate the work. So I pay more admin power, pay some money, but then it can increase anywhere from 33%. So basically reduce it by a third to anywhere up to a half time taking to go through the next step. So I'm going to go hit that button, accept the fact that I have no admin power for a while. And just deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to raise the fleet maintenance. I'm actually going to go put down this Norwegian rebellion up here. The zealots need to be put down. We'll take our king here out of the boondocks and assign him to the unit about to go invade Ireland. Or not invade Iceland. The Black Death is spread to Skara. That's the island of Oland. Skara is next to Småland. Okay, yeah, so we're still spreading in this general area. We'll grab you, and we'll sail over there and hope we can actually make a landing bridge to these guys. Won't be that easy. Colonize a place, and get settler chance. Which place is that? So you want me to colonize... You want me to colonize that place? Sure, I'll accept. It's maybe not the fastest of the three here. Well, no, it'll be on the same speed as any of the three. So I will accept because I want that for later. Should hopefully be the colonization of Polish should be speeding up due to their colonists finally piling up. About 200 there, so that should be like +4 from size. Yeah, plus 4 for colony level. It's for a total +8. Colonies get easier to live in when there's more people there, you know. No, maybe I should... Nah, they've got 18k there. I'm not doing anything versus that army. Yeah, I'm really not helping my North German allies, am I? Hansa. We'll recall the diplomat. But next time, we don't need him there anymore. Limburg. I don't even know why I have even reasonable relations with Limburg. Holstein's fine. Norway's fine. Fred's fine. Red's not getting any better, but they're fine. Enemy of enemy, Hanseatic League member. So. What's Denmark? We're still improving relations with Denmark. We are. I don't know why we're. I must have hit maintain by accident. back to the eternal autosave. So we got 200 gold that I can probably spend on fortifications. Probably the best thing to spend on. These level 2 fortifications. Oh, Black Death spread to Olin. Spread out to this island here. And continue sailing out. 8th of February, I can start doing the landing. And then hope that I get lucky. There's 200 guys and a 1-1 general versus 200 guys and a 2-1 general. Or 300 guys versus 200 guys. Or 3,000 versus 200. And the Black Death has hit Neva. Because the Black Death has made a landing in the port of Neva. Made the landing. I'm appearing to be doing okay. Our rolls are doing well enough to allow our numbers to slowly carry the battle. Now we're losing the battle. It's rolling back towards us. Okay, order retreat back onto the boats. We'll bring more guys next time. So our admin pool is slowly regenerating. After spending 50 on it, trying to accelerate to Norway. It will be worth it though, because that is... With the size of Norway, Norway is going to take a long time. So speeding it up by 30 to 50% on that stage will probably save us almost 40 admin power. And we take this boat out and we sail over to Neva. And we're waiting and settling. Fish. Black Death has spread to another province. I'm trying to see where it spread to. Yep, yeah, I think this is the one it spread to. Might have spread to a different one. Yes, we're having Black Death carpeting our country slowly. Not a desirable thing from a manpower perspective. When fourth year country is dying of the plague, it tends to result in you having fewer people to conscript to serve in the army. We are technically 5th right now. But nothing's guaranteed this early in the game. Not even the beginning of the normal vanilla game yet. Timeline. Black Death is spread to Nylon. So yeah, it's spread here. Spreading like wildfire it is. Local manpower in a lot of places down by like a third almost. Due to the death. military's landed. I'm gonna wait a month so these guys can heal up to full, and then I'm gonna send them back, and we're gonna try another landing. This time with 4K. Maybe I'll swing very quickly over into, I think it's Shetland. The province of Fororian, something like that. Don't know what to do with all those double dots. If I remember correctly, I think the double dots are phonetic breaks. Assassination of the nobles. I can allow them to solve it among themselves and lose 30 legitimacy, or to take control of the situation and lose 50 admin. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to take the admin loss, sadly. The game doesn't crash on me. Which I don't know if it just did. It might have. Or it's just lagging. Oh, no, there we go. It's back to working. So yeah, we lost 15 admin power. It's keeping us in the negative, this game is. Keeping us in the negative. Well, he's getting even on the laggy side, though. Strong cavalry comprised the backbone of the military long before the Swedish infantry became feared during the 30-Year War. So yeah, cavalry is nice. We're also getting close to improving our military to the armory level, where we gain armories and other stuff. We want all the other stuff, not so much the armories. Black Death spread to Finland. So the entire coastline between Finland and Neva, and pretty much the entire coastline between Kalmar and Kalmar and Stockholm is also covered in Black Death. I don't know if my fleet can be... oh yeah, my fleet can be expanded because I have the colony in Kelowna. I'll wait until Kelowna fully integrates before I build it, though. Spreads the Ruma. So that's it spreading up from Finland. It's going to spread up that way. Rolling into December. And the settlers are still settling. And we take the valley because we're out of trade range, or out of support range. For some reason, Norway doesn't give us support anymore. This transport has 4 regiments embarked, containing a total of 1 unit. Oh, unit subdivisions. Yeah, okay. As in the regiments embarked contain, or are grouped in 1 unit. That's what it's saying. So we're going to arrive on the 9th. We'll start promoting. When these guys get around, we can move the fleet. They'll pick up the extra 3. We can have 7,000 versus 2. And we were like 9s and 10s and spontaneously gained like a massive upper hand. Oh, we also brought around 2,000 cavalry, so we had flank for days in that battle. So we're colonizing. We're up to 409 now in Kola. Good advice. More advisors that we aren't making use of. Probably should start making use of them. We've got costs down at the moment. Though I think the Black Death raises costs as well. So. And you get that military tech. So let's pick up military tech too. Scoring us an armory. Lovely armory that we won't be making use of. Like this has spread to Åland. So now it has spread to the tiny little island between Uppsala and Finland. This is Åland here. I actually know where that is. Hopefully you're not hearing the funny noises that my flatmates are making. So we'll leave our fleet close by, and these guys will mop up the Greenland problem, or the Iceland problem. Greenland's the bigger one to the east that we haven't discovered yet, or that technically we have discovered. It's just we haven't. It's not settleable. They failed the first time they tried. So yes, we will hopefully defeat the Shamanists. To return this to a usable state for Norway. Might even sit around and camp it for a bit to keep it from rebelling again. Earning money slowly, mainly due to fleet maintenance and repairs. Mercenary maintenance. Where do we have mercenaries? I don't remember having mercenaries. Oh, missionaries, not mercenaries. So we'll let the fleet get repaired, and then we'll lower the maintenance, because we don't need them having massive morale if we're not using them. That recoups us some of our money. We're like 2.5 ducats down just due to the Black Plague's effect on income. And we still have at least another... Whoa. Okay, for the majority of the Black Death to pass, we still have to wait for another 2 years, if not 3, for it all to go away. For the entirety of its effects are going to go away in like 50. Effects of the Black Death on the population are quite severe and long term due to the fact that they're all dead. Doesn't bode well. So we got active Black Death, and we got the permanent effects that, well, most of the people are dead. Dead people obviously cannot serve in the army. Unless you're playing a fantasy game where you can have an undead army. Europa Universalis has this mod, is definitely not that game. Dead people do not serve in the army. So we have Novgorod's getting its rear handed to it by the eastern power of Belzeruk. If we get lucky, Belzeruk will take some of their territory. And we have admin power, soon to possibly return into positive numbers. It's been a negative for quite a while, hasn't it? Diplo power is increasing slowly, though we're still a long way away from trade companies. Another 20 months, 2 years, about 2 years away from trade companies. And we don't really need trade companies here. If anything, we need to get this to 12. No, not 12, 14. 14 for exploration. So we're just going to be leveling this until we hit the ability to get exploration or expansion. Expansion we need 8, and the first 3 admin. And the first 3 admin ideas. Exploration, I think we need naval open, and 12 in Diplo, or no, 14 in Diplo and 14 admin. Expansion we need 8 in both of these, so either way the Diplo needs to go up to at least 8. not higher. And we're just rolling on. We're sieging up Iceland. Take Iceland back for the Norwegians. Flagging on that month rollover. There we go. We're hoping the Black Death goes away sooner. Which it's not. It's going to hang around for as long as it feels like. Colonizing Kola. Moving over to Pojama. Should go probably pretty quickly for us because it already starts at 200 people. And then probably try to quickly gather up the rest of the Novgorodian border so we can fortify the place up. And we're in positive admin again. Until the month ticks over and I think we lose like I think January is when we'll lose the 10 for having a vassal. Or I think it's actually 10 based off when the vassal became ours, so it might be a little later. I don't remember exactly how long we had in Norway. Yes, I was about to say Novgorod. We don't have Novgorod. We have this Duchy of Norway. I think if I had a bigger fleet, I could go dispute Scotland for the tip of the continent, but I'm not going to. Could dispute them over Orkney and give it back to our lovely friend of Norway. But I really don't think it's worth it. And at some point they're going to be coming after it again. So even if I get Norway, then they're going to be after it. Because I own it then. That's no good. Approaching 500 colonists. If we cross the 500 mark, that will be another 4% increased colonist chance. Which means 4% more chance per month of 25 more colonists. Siege coming along, 7% to the completion of the first one. Probably have the true group switch because this guy's got siege, and I don't have a second general at the moment because I didn't bother to get one. And I'm just rolling through the missions, or the decisions. Prove the Port of Gorton button, which I would like to do. Accept demands, yeah, that's it. Point center trade, plus 2 tax. So it requires that we have completed trade and naval ideas, and have an admin of 25. That's not happening for. Requires the year 1630. Which we really want to, because like this gets rid of Nordic hardships, which Nordic hardships is giving us reduced colonial range. 1630 is such a long time away. Where's Nordic hardships? Here's Nordic hardships. Negative 75 colonial range, reducing our manpower and force limits. The people of the north were hardy and strong, but there aren't so many of them. Basically, it's an overt nerf to Sweden because they tend to pick on their neighbors. Same thing with the Nordic hardships. Is again, it's a nerf to Sweden. I think it might also affect a few other people in the region. Under the thumb of Hansa, Baltic trade is difficult. Fully developing government, naval, and trade ideas will remove this modifier. And we got, of course, we're allied with Hansa, so Hansa. Well, that's Brunswick. Hansa. The Hansa of the Hanseatic League. Denmark has accepted peace. Pomerania has ceded territory to Brandenburg. Which isn't really good. Yeah, well. Our leader just kicked the bucket. State merge with Mecklenburg. State merge with Hansa. Some sieges are coming along well. We've already got an air. The air is pretty reasonable. What trait did we get? Our previous one had strong. So I'm trying to find it, not succeeding. Patron, prestige gave -1. So that means our tech rate has probably improved. Yeah, it doesn't cost as much anymore. Which is good, because I'm going to be sitting on teching for a while. So picking a fight with both rivals at the same time. Doesn't sound like a good idea. 2-on-1, bad idea. Granted, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing as soon as I finish colonizing all of the space. So I'm going to be picking on Novgorod so I can get past them. Golden area for culture. +5 prestige. Nice. So there goes the Pretender. Let's go ahead and start on another fort. I want at least level 2 forts everywhere. Danish peasants across the border from Novgorod and Antoneva. Well, I'm just going to have to walk down there. Oh, they're really trying to walk all the way around. Are you trying to walk straight back to Novgorod? So we've sieged that back. I'm going to sit there and keep it nice and controlled. Oh, we're really high with Norway. Oh, because of the defended our territory benefits. Liberate our province, defended our territory. But I can technically, if I can get it to 190, I can glitch the system in the mod and still integrate them. I don't think that'll be the case. I don't think I'll get quite that high. But we're getting close. Because the way the mod interferes with you vassal annexing them right away is instead of allowing you to improve relations up to 200, as you normally will do with vassals, it caps it at 40, and then gives you a massive benefit when you're done with all the integration stages. Which means you can get around and annex it if you get up to 190 without using improved relations, having your improved relations maxed. Which means depending upon if I get more for liberating this province, you might have enough. You might be able to slightly accelerate the annexation of Norway. And we actually got Denmark up to 43 in our favor. They've stopped rivaling us. Granted, they're still outraged. They're still in the coalition, which still means we can't go poking anymore. But 43 is a cool number, actually. Really cool for the fact that they're rival. Or that I have them rival. They're also allied to one of my rivals. Or I'm allied to one of their rivals, That's why they're there. We'll knock down that 220. Okay. So yeah, so I get 16 from the raid in that province, so jump on board. Or I can convince them to jump on board. I don't think I'm going to get that much from liberating the province, though, so I won't be able to do an early integration like I was thinking of. Oh well, pretty close, though. Somewhat interesting that I can get that close. We don't have all that much money. Being a colonial power in the middle of the Black Death is probably not very easy, is it? No, we didn't get anything from liberating, or I think we got a little bit for liberating it, but not enough to do what we needed to do. So, no early integration. Unless we get a positive happiness event. So we gotta get them up another 11. Colonists are colonists. Colonizing away they are. Halfway to Kola being ours. Once and for all. Culture in Kola is Swedish. Swedish is of the Scandinavian group. The nation of Holstein, your faithful allies, requesting you come to the aid of Holstein Danish rivalry war against Denmark. It's a war they have started. And I am at war with Hansa as well. I'm also happy about being at war with Hansa. Hanseatic League treachery. We're the aggressor in a war against a fellow member of the Hanseatic League. We've been summarily kicked out, and it will be a long time before we're trusted again. We trade the Hansa, 10 years, reducing our merchants by 1, national trade income down. Lose 30 mercantiles. Oof. And we lose the member of the Hanseatic League. And we lose all our merchants. All the merchants are kicked out. Okay. That stings. All because we answered a call to arms. Contour is closing. Since we're no longer in the league, the Hansers are winding down their business and closing the Contour in Gustafsson. So we gain a little bit of mercantilism, but we lose the Contour. And we gain a little bit of mercantilism, but we lose another Contour. So we actually have 5 mercantilism because that's all we gain from the Contours closing down. Send our lone remaining merchant to trade in the Baltic. And we grab our army and hope that we can make it back to Europe with it. We're not getting sent to the bottom. I don't think their fleets are quite that large, and we can probably get away with a simple walking over a bit. We've definitely lost a lot of income because of this. There goes the monetary stability of our empire. One war and it all goes down the drain. Okay, redirect to a port that isn't immediately adjacent to the death stack of Hansa. I'm going to recruit another general. That'll be good for right now. And I just got to gather up the whole army. And if I gather up the whole army, we probably have enough. And I'm not going to cut it in naval engagement because both fleets are bigger than mine combined. So we got Holstein, Norway, Sweden, Ulch versus Denmark. And everyone else. Doubt that I can... It's been a while. I probably should have asked earlier if I wanted to ask. We're not the war leaders because Holstein is the war leader, so I can't call in any of my allies. Granted, I lost one of my allies. Probably. Actually, it looks like I lost two of my allies. I'm short on allies now. I got Holstein and Mecklenburg. Looks like Holstein has already lost its army. Why did you declare an offensive war when you're... Oh no, you've got those 3,000 men. Never mind. So yes, they're allowing the fact that Denmark realizes I'm a bigger threat, so they're going to send all the troops at me, sort of war start to fight this war for them? Probably. Oh, Hansa's got a good leader. Army to Hamburg, Fabian Simic. I think that's actually, that may be Fabian Simic. Nope. Oh, that's Holstein. I'm trying to look at who the stadtholder of Holstein is. No, so it's not the leader of Hansa, so they're going to be hanging on to him for a long time, too. Well, we might as well take trade companies. It's not going to hurt us. Doesn't give us any benefits. Trade range is all that's on the next one. Trade range, trade range. Have some more trade range. You need trade range. Believe us, you need more trade range. No, we don't. We have no merchants. No merchants for like 10 years, too. Because the betrayed the Hansas stick around. Yeah, for 10 years we're down a merchant. We engaged in an offensive war against a member of the League while a member within 2 years of leaving the League. I'm not the offensive offender. Ugh. My ally is getting me into deep trouble. Such and such just rose to the throne in Denmark. Religious upheaval. Continue to force our belief upon the peeps. The religion will stay the same. Leading it back over there, we'll bring it back. And now I'll have 13,000 to deal with the 12,000 enemies. With the 13,000 enemies. That in general does scare me. I'm probably going to have to bring in my colonial forces as well. Which will slow down the colonization. or can slow down the colonization. Probably won't slow down too much because we've actually got nice natives to colonize. They're not all that rowdy. %, chance per year that we get 25, or per month that we get 25 action. I'm waiting. Over 80, raising it up to 46. Which is nice. Gathered up the whole army, got 16,000 versus the Danish stack. Really, I only have to mess with Denmark. None of the other guys can touch me. I just have to... I can just screw with Denmark and their 3 provinces here. We actually already have a claim on Skane, so occupying Skane and taking it would be an interesting play. It would also give us a sound toll. Which is 10% trade power. Also, sound toll was introduced in 1429 with the aircraft pump. It's not that early, or it's not that late. That same toll has like sound due on foreign cargo ships. I guess that's the same here. Yeah. Yeah, and the that toll hasn't actually been invented yet. And it's supposed to be invented by the guy of a Duke of Pomerania, who was a duke to a lot of places, it seems. And we're losing money hand over fist. Well, their fleets are bigger than mine, so I'm going to cut them fleet maintenance. We're not sailing forth for a long time. We have a bigger army, so I'm going to go set up in Skane. Just because I doubt they're going to do amphibious movements. So if I can set up in Skane, then they can't hurt me. Because they're enough of a disadvantage to counteract my disadvantages during a crossing. That just camping Skane out will prevent them from moving back into Sweden. And we've got some Gellerians landing. Country modifier, tax income loss expired in Sweden. Okay, so that'll help our budget a bit. Though really what's screwing up our budget is the lovely thing called the Black Death. Yeah, we'll let them be a little more representative so we don't take a stability hit in the middle of a war. And our armies march slowly and slowly. I'm going to go take out this Gellerian force and set up my guys on Skane. And then I'm going to take a break for a bit. Yeah, when Kola finishes, I'm going to have to stop colonizing until the war is over. So I don't have the money while we've got Black Death and a full military budget to pay for colonists. Well, I am Will100. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription. The like so that I know that you like it and want to see more. The subscription so that when I post more stuff to YouTube, you are notified that it has been posted. If you have any comments on how to make this or other episodes better, please leave them in the comments section below. Till next time, this is Will100.